What is going on, people? Day number 24 of 31 days, half October. One more week. One more week in the month of October. For those of you who don't know what this is, who are watching this for the first time, this is my series for 31 days straight. You will get a horror movie review from me. And a whole bunch of other people are doing something like this. They're calling it a little bit different. 31 days of horror, 31 days of Halloween. I'm calling it 31 days, half October. And I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm doing it in alphabetical order. And I'm doing it more indie horror than anything else. So, if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm reviewing this movie right here. It's called, let me pick it up right, The Voices. The Voices is directed by Marjane Satrapi. It's written by Michael R. Perry. It stars Ryan Reynolds. It's got Anna Kendrick. It has Gemma Arterton in it, among many others. So pretty much what this is about here is Ryan Reynolds kind of plays a disturbed guy. He goes and gets therapy and all this stuff, and you find out that he kind of hears voices, and two of the main voices that he hears are his two pets. He has a dog and he has a cat. And let me just say that the cat kind of tells him to do some evil things. Let's say at one point he ends up going on a few dates, and the cat, or one date, and let's just say the cat tells him to do some evil things to his date, and he kind of listens to him. So throughout the rest of the movie, he kind of goes to his therapist and telling her about the voices that he's hearing and how they're telling him not to do certain things. And she says, "Have you taken your medicine?" And he says, "No, of course not." So throughout the rest of the movie, he kind of finds a new love interest in Anna Kendrick, and she, feels for him. They start talking about their pets, and he's talking about how it's like they're talking to him, and they're making him do stuff, and she kind of doesn't know what's going on behind the scenes, but she kind of, feels the same way, and he starts falling for her. And let's just say the rest of the movie, he still hears voices, and they're telling him to do some stuff. Throughout the rest of the movie, different voices are sprinkled in. I'll let you figure out, if you know what I'm talking about. If not, you'll have to watch the movie. I don't want to give away too much, but pretty much it's, let's just say the animals are telling him to do some evil stuff, and the voices in his head are telling him, to do evil things. I enjoyed it a whole lot. It's more of a horror comedy than anything. I remember, not even knowing about it, and then walking into Best Buy, seeing it, and I'm like, let me pick this up, because, it has Ryan Reynolds in it. It has Anna Kendrick. She's definitely, one of my favorite actresses. So I picked it up, and this one did not disappoint. If you're into horror comedies, if you're into... It's has its gore parts. It's not crazy gory, but just the whole situation. I enjoyed the plot line a whole lot. I never really seen a movie like that with this plot line, so it's definitely one to pick up if you haven't already. I'd say go ahead, check it out. I'll leave the link to where you can pick it up in the description. I'll also leave the link to all the other, channels that are doing 31 Days of Horror, 31 Days of Halloween, whatever they're calling it. I'll leave all the links to that. I'll also leave all the links to my other social media. I got an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a Facebook fan page. I got a whole bunch of stuff, so I'll leave the link to that in the bottom. And also, I have one more week in my 750 subscriber contest, so if you're watching this now, go in my little section of videos and find that and enter in. All you got to do is comment, and you can have a chance to enter. So yeah, definitely, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and hopefully you enjoy this little end piece that I made to put together. So hopefully you enjoy that, and until tomorrow, I'll see you.